sitting at the table, so I'm on the floor. So don't mind the setup as long as you guys can hear me. That's all that matters. This is going to be what are their current feelings for air sign placements: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so let's see. All right, let me put this over here. Oh, you know what? All right. Okay, so air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What are their current feelings for the air signs? What's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius overall angel message? So we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, air signs, and we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, I think I'm gonna put what's happening in love for you right now. I want to change the title. All right, so we have love yourself first, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So with the love yourself first, air signs, while I was getting ready for you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are breaking a lot of unhealthy relationship patterns, not just when it comes to who you choose in love, or it's also really, I feel like you guys are taking more accountability with who you pick, how you show up, and it's like you're no longer playing victim. A lot of you guys are no longer playing victim when it comes to love. What else for the air signs? Yeah, we have friendship. So for a lot of you guys, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and we have envy in reverse. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I feel like a lot of you guys, air signs, if you were in situations where people were putting you as third parties, or people were making you feel like you had to compete for their love, compete for scraps, or fight for their attention, or whatever the case, I feel like or you feel like you had to prove yourself in order to be loved. I feel like you guys are coming out of that type of energy. Especially for those of you who are single, I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on harnessing friendships with people first before diving into anything intense. Like maybe in the past, you guys could have been operating from love, out of a scarcity mindset where you felt like you had to, rush things or jump from one relationship to the next or one situation to the next without really getting to know a person. Thus, you could have been, just having experiences in love that you just didn't like. So I feel like a lot of you guys are no longer the victim. You're working on your abandonment wounds. You're working on your health. You're working on your finances. You're working on anything that could be potentially lowering your self-esteem. A lot of you guys are operating from I feel like a lot of you guys are changing your self-concept about yourself too, air signs. Of like a lot of people or a person are going to be more drawn to you because you guys are loving yourself first. And it's almost like you guys are making people work for you, not intentionally, but because you're just so so like you're in this you're in your own bubble, you're just really into yourselves right now in a good way. You're going to be attracting people to you, and a lot of you guys aren't, like I said, you aren't going to just be picking anybody who just gives you attention or picking anybody who's there. You guys are going to be more picky. A lot of you guys are not going to be afraid of leaving people out in the cold. Okay, you're not going to be dating the help, dating people that are more into you, but you're not really into them, but because they're nice to you, after you've experienced dealing with an asshole or a bitch, you're just going to take whoever's giving you attention and whoever's being nice. It's like, no. So, let's love yourself first and friendship for air signs. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Period. So, I feel like when it comes to love, I don't know, somebody's drilling, so sorry, guys. And it's so late. It's like 10 p.m. But anyways, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are, again, for those of you who were single, I feel like you're enjoying your singlehood. Some of you guys, you could be really financially well off. Some of you guys are retiring. Some of you guys may want to focus on love after you retire. Good evening. Hey, Kat, a lot of you guys could be wanting to focus on love much later in life, or you may meet your person a little later in life, right? Some of you guys could have been single for 9 months, 9 years, okay? A lot of you guys are just really focused on your money, your health, your stability, okay? You're focusing on becoming self-sufficient, or that's what you're being called to do. So what's next for you in love is becoming more self-sufficient, more independent, even for those of you who are married or in relationships, which I don't feel like you should be watching tarot, but if you are, you could be needing to find your individuality again. If you've been with somebody for a long time, or you guys been married and maybe things have gotten comfortable, maybe you could have been putting the relationship, the kids, if there's kids involved, over yourself to the point where you lost yourself. I feel like you guys are finding yourself again. And for those of you who are single, a lot of you guys are happily single. You're focusing on your money. You could be building a business. Again, if you work for a company, you could be working your way up in the company. Some of you guys you can have a new property, a new home. Like, you're focusing on yourself. I'm getting big me, big self-centered energy in a good way. And if somebody wants to date you, they have to be your friend first. Or this is what the universe is suggesting for you, to be friends with your potential lovers first. And really get to know them and let them really get to know you. All right? What else for the some of you guys, when you're not even thinking about love, that's when you're gonna have somebody come in. A lot of you guys could have been in situations with people that maybe there were surface levels, superficial reasons, people that had addictions. You could have had issues with addictions or codependencies, and a lot of these situations could have blew up in your face, and they made you feel stuck. What else? Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are coming out of a period where you were feeling stuck. Aquarius, Aries here with the Fool in reverse. Some of you guys could have been really reckless when it came to love, jumping into things fast, or you could have been the opposite, super hesitant. For some of you guys, some of you guys could have been, you could have been single for so long that you don't know how to operate or coexist with somebody. Like, having to share your space, your home, your body, your time, your resources with another person could be a bit challenging. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's been single for a long time, and that's how they feel. Somebody may not be ready to give up their freedom. Somebody here could have friend zoned you guys, or could have just wanted to be friends with benefits. I feel like somebody here could not want to give up their singlehood. Somebody here could like being single. Okay? Yeah, somebody here could be in and out of your energy, or you could have dated people or were involved with people that were like this. What else? Yeah, you guys were in situations where people made you feel out in the cold, abandoned. Some of you guys, you could have been operating from a place of lack, so you could have just been choosing any old thing. Mercury and Taurus. This is, yeah. Some of you guys are leaving somebody out in the cold, or you were left out in the cold. Somebody here there could be a friend of yours who likes you or misses you for some of you guys. I feel like somebody here was like, oh, you know, I'ma just be single. I don't want to take no risk in love, and they got their ass left out in the cold. Or that's what's gonna happen. And everybody has free will, but you know, if one person wants one thing and another person wants another thing, you gotta leave people where they're at. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys could be healing from some type of heartbreak, grief, pain. I don't know if you lost someone, or you could have been just in, you know, this could be you guys healing from through in love. A lot of you guys could be focusing on just being single. Again, your money, your health, you know, your home, just becoming just your some of you guys could be in a rebuilding process. You could be rebuilding your confidence. Some of you guys are freshly out of a divorce or a breakup. Could have been 9 months ago, 9 years ago, whatever, and you're still healing from that. Some of you guys are worried that you're going to be single forever. You're not. You feel like you're getting too old or time is passing by. Don't worry. Fool in reverse. Air signs. What's happening in love? Yeah, Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Saturn and Taurus. Some of you guys, when it came to love in the past, or hopefully currently, yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys could have chose people, you know, maybe because the chemistry was really good, the sex was good, you were really attracted to these people or this person, or they were really attracted to you. Some of you guys didn't really waste time, or you guys, like I said, you could have operated from a place of, okay, it feels good, they feel good, they look good, fuck it, I'm going all in. There could have been some reckless decision making when it came to love. Some of you guys ended up with people that you were never really compatible with in the first place. Somebody here could be going through a breakup. Okay, if you are with somebody, again, if you're married or involved, there could be a need for space. Somebody here could be feeling sexually frustrated. Some of you guys could be feeling sexually frustrated, but now is not the time to just have sex with anybody. You don't want to catch something with this Five of Pentacles here, and you don't want to end up getting attached to somebody just because the sex is good and because they're giving you a lot of attention where you don't really pay attention to what and who you're truly investing into. So just be mindful of that. Same thing even with friendships. Like I said, make sure you're being friends with people first, air signs. And anybody that's trying to rush you into a relationship, that should be a red flag. Because they probably can sense that you guys are not compatible, but they want to hurry up and get you attached. So by the time you realize, oh my God, they're not compatible with me, or we're not compatible, you're already too attached. That could have been something that happened to you guys in the past. Five of Pentacles. For the air signs. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here could have left a long-term relationship, a family dynamic. Okay, I feel like somebody here could even be leaving behind. Some of you guys are breaking generational curses when it comes to love. Yeah, there's a pigeon in front of my window. Ten of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo. Some of you guys, somebody was just in your life for a lesson. You could have been dealing with somebody that was sneaky. Yeah. You have somebody here, or you have people that are, somebody's obsessively watching you. This is somebody that you fell out with, air signs. You may not be talking to this person, or you guys are talking very little. They watch you. Some of you guys, they know that you don't want to talk to them, or if they do reach out to you, they're afraid you're going to curse them out. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are being quiet. Somebody here can't, they don't know what you're thinking. You know, somebody you could be, they don't know where they stand. Hey, Forrest, they don't know where you stand with them. Some of you guys don't even need to say nothing to somebody. You already know what fuck shit they did behind your back or in front of your face, and you're just like, whatever. Like, you know, you already closed out. You don't give a fuck. A lot of y'all don't give a damn. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't want to talk to somebody. This could be another air sign, or it could be a Leo, or it could be somebody could be wanting to get your attention. Some of you guys may find that you think about somebody a lot at night, and it could be because they think about you a lot. Okay, but the Queen of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have been dealing with a fellow air sign, or a Virgo, or somebody that has air or a Virgo in their chart, Leo. Somebody could be a September Virgo, September Libra. I feel like somebody here could have also been in their ego. Somebody feels like you're a bitch, air signs. I have to say, somebody feels like you're a bitch. I feel like somebody, because they can't break you down, or because you changed, you evolved. Somebody feels like you don't need them. Your independence, whether it's because you're financially independent or emotionally independent, you're secure and stable within yourself in some kind of way, and it makes somebody feel like sad. Somebody's sad about you, like not really needing them, but wanting them. Especially if you're doing well financially. If you're a woman and this is a man, yeah. And for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody here who's trying to get their finances together. This person could see that you pretty much are stable on your own. You can have your own place. You can even own a house, a home. You can own land. You know, you can have your own business, or you could be retired, or you could just be doing well. You know, you could, whatever you're doing it well. You're doing well for yourself. And yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're just interested. There's nothing to really say about, I feel like you guys are leaving people out in the cold. Friends, family, lovers. Pisces here. You or somebody can have Pisces in their chart. You're leaving anybody out in the cold who you got to question, who keeps you in your head, who keeps you scatterbrained. You don't have time for that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, people who don't learn from their past mistakes, people who are toxic. Some of you guys were just addicted to somebody, or you are. There could be something with codependency, so be mindful of that. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Mars in Capricorn. The devil is Capricorn, so there could be addictions. Somebody here may have a sex addiction. Some of you guys may have a habit of, if the sex is good, don't equate sex with love. Don't equate sex and somebody giving you attention with love. I feel like somebody here could be digmatized or pussy whipped. They're not really thinking straight. Somebody here could also be in their ego. So be mindful of that. Three of Swords. Because you don't want to end up repeating the same lesson. Three of Swords. Because the Three of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's not learning from their past mistakes. And it's speaking with the Seven of Pentacles, it's because somebody in reverse, it's because somebody here doesn't look at the facts. They don't pay attention. They're not evaluating something. Somebody's not vetting properly because of sex. Somebody here gets like dematized or pematized, and then all common sense goes out the window. Somebody gets ignorant when it comes to love. And that could be, you guys can need to find a balance between maintaining your individuality while also coexisting with another person. I notice with air signs either become extremely consumed by a person, or they're super detached. So there's a need to find a middle ground. Or you may attract partners like this because you may be existing on one of those extremes. So if you're super detached and you're super distant, you're super guarded, you may meet somebody that's super clingy, super needy, just too much. If you're super clingy, super needy, you may meet somebody that's distant, emotionally avoidant. So there's a need for some type of balance. Okay, Ace of Swords here, Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Again, a lot of you guys, no breadcrumbs, you want reciprocity. For those of you who are single, some of y'all could have been single for 3 to 9 months, 3 to 9 years, but this is a really good time for y'all. I feel like you guys, as you work through and clear out some type of trauma on your heart chakra, and just in your heart space and really get comfortable with just being with yourself, like really feeling comfortable and good in that, you're going to end up meeting somebody or getting with somebody that's going to reciprocate what you have to. It's going to be an equal give and take. Some of you guys in the past could have been breadcrumbed by somebody. There's somebody here that is like obsessed with you. Somebody here is like bound or stuck, and I feel like it's because of sex. I don't know if somebody's stuck on the intimacy with you, or this is you, or somebody's dematized, pematized, and it makes them do reckless. Somebody here is like a crash out when it comes to love, because if the sex is good. The devil with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody wants to return, or somebody's stuck on somebody. Yeah, the Temperance. You can have Sag in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that does. Somebody wants to reconcile. This person may come in and say they just want to be friends, or you guys may start off as friends, but somebody here really, somebody wants to have sex for sure. If you've been intimate with this person already, they want to do that again. Some of you guys haven't been intimate with this person for some time. They want it. For the others of you, if this is a new person, this person may try to rush you, or they may be sexually frustrated, or you may be sexually frustrated. Take your time when it comes to having sexual intercourse and intimacy with somebody, because I'm not seeing any cups here. So I don't really see anything about love. I see a whole bunch of pentacles and swords. So be really mindful of who you're jumping in bed with. All the pentacles here could be codependency, especially with the devil. What's the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles? Yeah, the 7 of Wands in reverse. So there's a blockage being removed with your love life because you're loving yourself. You're in the 9 of Pentacles, upright energy. So if you guys don't know what that means, look up the 9 of Pentacles, upright. A lot of you guys are just enjoying the fruits of your labor. Again, you could be rebuilding your finances. You could be building a business. You could be working your way up in a company. You could, you could be focusing on your home, your property, your health. Some of you guys, like I said, you could be preparing for retirement. Maybe that's when love will come in, or that's when you will really focus on it. A lot of you guys are really just focusing on your individuality and yourself. Even for those of you who are involved, I still feel like a lot of you guys, what would make your marriage or relationship or situation better is more individuality and you becoming whole and complete within yourself. Your partner can't do that for you. Your kids can't do that for you. Sex can't do that for you. Queen of Swords and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. There could be an ex of yours or an ex of a person who's trying to avoid a disaster. It could be because of finances, because I don't see no love here. I feel like somebody's walking away from something or somebody anyway. Somebody may be having paternity issues with a person. Yeah, something is over. The Tower in reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy. What's that? I feel like somebody was trying to avoid getting attached, or somebody could have purposely been showing you disinterest and they thought that you were going to, I guess, chase them. Or somebody could have been purposely ignoring you, not talking to you, but somebody's moving on. And if this is you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're purposely ignoring somebody. You're leaving them out in the cold to get them to chase you. They're going to eventually leave you behind. They're not going to deal with that. Yeah, somebody is not afraid of letting something go and starting over. Okay? Somebody's not afraid of, somebody here could get a lot of attention. Yeah, somebody has options. So if you're playing around with somebody, you're playing mind games, or somebody here is playing mind, I feel like somebody's going to end up getting left behind. Period. So I wouldn't play somebody here is not I don't know if somebody's trying to come off mysterious by being mean, cold, distant, bitchy, but that's not working. I feel like somebody here is gonna, somebody's naturally on their high horse already, and this is just gonna make them even be on their high horse even more. So this is either you, if somebody's ignoring you, Gemini, they're trying to have you stuck on them, have you in your head about them, you're going to move on. You're not going to be playing the mind games. You can't play mind games with an air sign. Gemini is the magician, number one. You can't outsmart a Gemini. Nobody's outsmarting a Gemini. Libra, they're going to go off and be whoever is going to go romance them. And Aquarius is going to fucking poof like a fucking thief in the night. Aquarius is going to detach so fast, you're going to blink and Aquarius is going to be gone. So, yeah, there's no playing mind games with the air signs. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fellow air sign. So there could be some like, or somebody that has air placements like yourself, or they come off, they embody that energy. So there could be ego clashes when it comes to communication. Who's right, who's wrong, who knows what. But a lot of you guys, what's happening in love right now, you're releasing, you're letting go. A lot of you guys have new love coming in. You could be a bit guarded. You may even be a bit defensive, but take your time. Knight of Pentacles. And you don't have to tell people, and try not to tell your friends or your family members about what's happening in your love life, or if you go through something with somebody, just keep it to yourself. Don't let people in your business, okay? Some of y'all, you know, there could have been a friend or somebody close to you that could have been trying to tarnish your reputation to get somebody to not date you or not be interested in you, or somebody's ex or so-called friend didn't want somebody to be interested in you. That's not going to work. And even if it did, who cares? You're off to something bigger and better. Because if somebody here could not want to date you or can switch up on you because of what somebody else said or what people said without getting to know you first, then oh well. They're weak. They could at least come and talk to you. Let's get some surrender messages for the air signs for love. Yeah, surrender to rest and sleep. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys you're focusing, you're in the self-care energy. You're giving to yourself. You're learning what it's like to give and receive to yourself and to others. And that's what's going to unblock your love life too. A lot of y'all are in the process of healing. And you're working on your confidence. A lot of you guys don't have interest in people that make you do mental gymnastics, that keep you mentally stuck. You're taking your time. You're not, you know, people, you're not, yeah, there could be somebody that wants to return. They want to heal something. I don't know. I wouldn't. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So a lot of you guys are really focusing on your health. I'm getting a lot of self-care, detoxing, self-care, you know, well, yeah, purging, letting things go. Some of you guys can need to throw away some old items that an ex gave you, whether this is t-shirts, clothes, jewelry, pawn it. All right, let go and release so you can make room for new stuff. And it's okay if you have a bit of trust issues, if you're a little traumatized, make sure you express that to people, like, hey, this is where I'm at when it comes to love. You don't have to get too much into detail, but take your time. Take your time. There could be some insecurities you guys are working through regarding your finances or just yourself. What else? Your health, maybe. We have surrender to silence and quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Some of you guys could have... Okay, we got surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Yeah, some of y'all could have issues with control with the devil here, the hangman in reverse, or you're dealing with somebody here that has issues. Somebody could be a bit territorial, defensive, you know, they don't want to compromise, or that could be you. So there could be a need to release control, look at something from a different perspective, shift your perspective. Some of you guys are coming from a guarded place. This could be an inner child wound that you have. Okay, so maybe y'all need to, you know, scale it back. If you find yourself getting triggered really easily, you could need to maybe take a pause, okay, or check in with yourself. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Yeah, a lot of you guys, like I said, becoming more confident. And it's not even about how you look, because some of you guys could already be physically appealing. It's more about how you navigate love, how you see yourself, and how you relate to other people. That's what it's more so about, air signs. And how people relate to you, what you allow in your space. Yeah. And don't be afraid, you know, you don't have to rush into anything. If you're still not over somebody, give yourself time, give yourself some grace. If you're dealing with people and they don't seem like they're not fully over anybody from their past, don't try to force nothing. And don't be afraid to go about your business. I also feel like somebody just, they sabotage, like they'll leave you before you leave them. Somebody here can have a big ego when it comes to love, and that's not going to get somebody anywhere in love. Ego and love can't coexist. That's just simple. Ego and love cannot coexist. But this is your love message. What's currently happening in love for you right now, air signs. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.